Hey, what's going on? Teach Me to Fish Effects community. This is Benny Childs, founder of the Teach Me to Fish Effects trading community, and I'm back today with you guys a little early today with a video. We're gonna do a pair watch based off of um, the the workflow trading system slash template slash cluster of indicators that I have found to work. Excuse me, to work good for me. Um, at the beginning of my journey and my training, at the start of the evolution of my trading, and so if you are an individual who um, you understand the power of Forex and it may seem a little complicated for you if you're a beginner or even if you are a veteran at trading Forex. This system it will help you. Again, just in case if you don't know how I came about the system is I was trying to find a easier way to trade the market makers method. Um, and through some research, I found some open source indicators. All right, I do a little coding myself, but I'm not that great. So as far as sitting down and actually coding a full indicator from start to finish, I didn't have that much patience. Um, and I did not want to attempt to teach myself to do that either. But again, I found these open source indicators, and some I had to do just a little bit of tweaking, not a lot, but just a little bit of tweaking. I never want to put anything out there that's not true, so just a little bit of tweaking I did, and thus the workflow trading system, trading template, cluster of indicators was born. So, and I essentially I use this now for just to grab you guys' attention. Basically, people really like the bells and whistles, and so that's essentially what this is. It's the bells and whistles. It's you can look at it as training wheels, and so I use this for individuals who join the mentorship program to give you guys something to help you to develop your eye while you're learning the main uh, trading strategy or trading style that I promote in the Teach Me to Fish Effects trading community. All right, and it's no secret. I'll tell you guys up front. It's everything is about accumulation and distribution. Okay, like I always say, the market is on a journey. It's telling a story, and so if we're patient and attentive, if we're patient with the market and attentive to the story that the market is telling, uh, those are the profitable traders. All right, when you learn that, okay, and you learn that by understanding. Again, it's in every video, and I'm gonna say this because these are some jewels, and they work, all right, and they're real. But understanding market structure, market cycle, and market manipulation. Now, even if like you could take that and run with that. By itself, and do your own research and own study and things of that nature, or you can join the community again. All right, not a shameless plug, but I promise it's not an infomercial or anything like that. But you can join the community, and everything is already pieced together. So if you want to expedite that learning curve, expedite that time of trying to do your research, things of that nature, and you can do that, or you can do that. So I just really quickly I'm going to go over the pairs that I watch typically, and I'll share some things with you guys, and ultimately we want to help. I want to help individuals out there. However, I wouldn't say however. Ultimately I want to help individuals out there, and again, if you want to expedite that learning curve, then that is what. Hey, Mr. Hart, good day to you. If you want to expedite the learning curve and have things pieced together for you, if you want to be mentored by an experienced trader, I've been trading since 2016, I believe. So 4 years in the game. So if you want that, then you can head over. So all right, and so yeah, we're gonna go through this. I will go ahead and say, listen, guys, we are almost at 500 subscribers. All right, so we're at 468 subscribers. All right, so what is that? 32, something like that. 32 subscribers away from 500 subscribers. All right, and so if you don't know, at 500 subscribers, I'm going to start doing my $25 giveaways. So at 500 subscribers, we'll do a $25 giveaway video. All right, with those $25, of course, you can do whatever you want with it, but preferably, I want you to fund a small Forex account, and then I want you to get on a 30-minute Zoom session with me. All right, and I want to go over a strategy for you to. Our goal is going to be to 4x or to quadruple that account within a month. All right, now trust me, like, you're going to be able to overshoot that. All right, I have no doubt you'll be able to overshoot. Turning $25 into $100 in a month. That's nothing. All right, but that's the giveaway. All right, $25 plus a 30-minute Zoom session, so you can map out. So you'll be able to map out how you're to trade those $25. All right. So, and we're gonna continue to do that for every 100 subscribers after that. So at 500, 600, 700, so on and so forth. All right. And so, if you have not done so already, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share. All right. Make sure you share the channel with your family and your friends. All right. And so we can go ahead and get to those 500, so we can start doing this giveaway, so we can help more people. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get into the pair watch. All right. And so, I have to remind you, in order to be eligible to win the giveaways, all right, you have to make sure that you are a subscriber. Of course, we'll be able to check that. Make sure you have liked the video, all right, and make sure you comment your cash tag, all right, your cash app or whatever you have. We'll even do PayPal, but it's just a lot quicker and easier to do cash app. So make sure you do that. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Let's do our pair watch. All right. Now let me tell you guys something about this trading system that I've put together. Again, I told you that I was originally looking for a way to trade the market makers method. Okay. All right. So cat's out of the bag. All right. If you have not figured out already, I've always said that up front, that this system, it really derived from me trading the market makers method during my time of trading. Okay. And so found these indicators, put these indicators together to match the rules, all right, with the scalping method. I prefer to do swing trading, all right, that's my preference. 4 hour, the 4 hour daily and up, all right, weekly. So so now, just the market makers method is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to trading. It is a successful method. I teach that method as a scalping method. Okay, as one of the scalping methods in the trading community. Okay, so it's a good strategy, but you just have to know what you're looking for and follow it to a T, just like any strategy. So. However, whenever we do our pair watches, all right, I'd always do it off of the 4 hour, okay? I always do it off the 4 hour. Just kind of, it knocks out the noise. The 1 hour is a really good, time frame to trade it off of as well. But I typically come to you guys with the 4 hours. So, all right. let's go ahead and get into it. I've been rambling on enough. Let me like my own video. All right, so let's go ahead. GBP USD. Right now, the indicator is showing us that it is at a possible place of exhaustion. All right, I really like this because why? We're at a quarter point. All right, we're at a psychological point. We're at the 1.21 price point for GBP USD. All right, TDI is showing that it is it has been oversold. All right, it's going deep. Let's see what's that level right now. You guys can't see it, but I'll tell you. So we're at a 21 RSI. All right, we're at a 21.2 level. All right, on the RSI. So that's pretty deep. So this should definitely be supposedly turn around here soon. So, but the main thing what we want to look for, all right, we have our exhaustion square. We're looking for our directional arrow, and then also our color changing candle, all right, that will align itself with the green moving average, okay, on the TDI. Now, what are we looking for with that green TDI? All right, and respectively, we're looking for the green TDI to have crossed the red signal line and the yellow market sentiment line, okay? Now, from here on out, I'm just going to say green line, red line, yellow line, all right? But what they represent, the green moving average on the TDI is the price, okay? It follows the price. And then also the red is for the signal, all right, letting you know which way the current price is pointing, all right, up or down, all right. And then the market sentiment line is the overall sentiment of the market, all right. When it's above this 50, all right, the market is pretty much going up, all right. The overall sentiment is up, and when it's below the 50, the overall sentiment is going down. All right, you can just kind of see how that matches here. Okay, all right, and now the blue bands are just simply Bollinger Bands. Okay, so just another indication to the market being at a point of exhaustion. Okay, but with the system that I've put together for you, again, you're going to look for the golden. Okay, you're going to look for the golden exhaustion square. All right, the square lets you know that the market is at a possible place of exhaustion and it could turn around. And the reason why I say possible, because there's no secret, I'm upfront with you guys. Okay, these do repaint. Okay, and so because these repaint, I've added a total of 4 rules. All right, 4 entry conditions have to be met with this system before we would even consider getting in. Okay, those 4 rules again are a golden exhaustion square followed by a white directional arrow, all right, telling you which way you're going to place your trade, either up or down, or buy or sell. All right, and now after that, we're going to wait for a color changing candle. Once we get our color changing candle, we're going to align the middle of that candle, and you can do it with a vertical line as I have here. And I'm going to change this color, but I'm going to make it not really thick, but just a little thick, and I'll make it let's go with yellow. Okay, and I'll tell you what, let's go with yellow. All right, so we're gonna align that candle that has changed colors. All right, originally this was blue, now this candle is red. It changed colors, and then we get in once we can see that the green line has crossed both the red line and the yellow line visibly. All right, so here, if we look here, then for me, this is not a clear indication that the green has crossed, even though it has. All right, but for me, what I'm looking for is something like this. When this candle has completed, all right, it has changed colors from the original color, all right, which was blue. Now it's red, all right. And then when I align my vertical line up with it, I can clearly see that the green line is below, okay, the red and yellow line, all right. And again, once it does that, you would get in here, okay. And so far, the profit range, all right, this is a profit range. I'm not telling you that this is the exact amount of pips you're going to get, all right, but the profit range is 390 pips, okay. That's the profit range, because of course you're going to probably get out before you're gonna want to get out before, all right. You're going to want to get out before. So that profit range is 390 pips. So that's what we're looking for. So right now, GBP USD is showing us our exhaustion square, okay, and it's looking pretty good because again, it has been overbought on the TDI, okay, and so we would just wait on our other conditions: the directional arrow, color changing candle, and then the cross of the red and yellow TDI lines. All right, so that's GBP USD. Let's take a look at GBP NZD. Okay, GBP NZD Monday, Tuesday. On Tuesday, we had exhaustion. So, and you guys can see how the market has just been. It shifted up here and just kind of been consolidating here. All right, so we just follow that. You can definitely, if you're familiar with price action, you can definitely get in and see if you could catch a continuation. But all right, so GJ, let's see how GJ is looking. The same thing as GU at a point of possible exhaustion and turnaround. So that would be a good pair to take a look at. GBP Swiss, same thing. All right, pound pairs seem to be at a point of exhaustion, so you just want to be on the lookout. The market is getting ready to open in 15 minutes, roughly. So GBP odd again, point of exhaustion. So it's good to keep a lookout on that as well. GBP CAD again, a point of exhaustion. So you want to make sure the other rules are met for entry. Okay. Euro NZD. All right, Euro NZD showing us that it's at a point of possible exhaustion as well. So again, we want to wait for our entry rules to be met for that. Euro odd, same thing. All right, so this is a good pair to watch. Let's see the Dixie dollar index. Same thing. Let me show you guys. For example, we got an exhaustion square, directional arrow, color changing candle. All right, so that's 3 of our 4 rules. Now let's see if the 4th rule is met. You guys remember what the 4th rule is? All right, 4th rule is to make sure that the green line has crossed both the red and the yellow. All right, did the green line cross both the red and the yellow here? It did not. So we would not have entered into this trade. All right, and so we're waiting for color changing candle that will place the green line below the red and the yellow. Okay, and so again, you guys see why I added in that 4th step. All right, and again, it does not mean that you won't ever get into a trade that goes against you. All right, but this will allow you, if you follow these 4 rules, it's going to allow you to have more favorable trades. Okay, and again, this is a good example as to why I say that. Okay, let's take a look at gold. Same thing, gold is showing us a possible point of exhaustion, of turning around. All right, now gold is on, overall gold is on a uptrend here. So if anything, this may just be a pullback. Now this is a pair that I'm watching using the trading strategy that I prefer and that I push. All right, and again, which is trading accumulation and distribution. Okay, so I have not touched gold. Again, even though we can drill down here scalp gold, make a few pips here and there. We can do that, but I have not touched it because I am just waiting on that turnaround. Because again, gold is coming up to some all, and you really can't see it because of because of you can't see it because of the quarter points that I have on here, but gold is reaching. It's coming up to its all-time highs. Okay, it's coming up to its all-time highs, and so I'm looking for price. I'm actually just waiting to see how price responds to those all-time highs for gold. All right, and so based on that, all right, I will trade accordingly. Okay, whether that's to buy or to sell, but it's coming up to its all-time highs, and so we'll just have to see. All right, S&P 500. This one is not too bad. I'm actually on this account. I'm up 283 pips on one trade, and then 23 pips on a second trade. They're only 10 cent. They're only 10 cent trades that I just kind of popped in. So not doing bad. Not doing bad. But we did have a point of exhaustion here, and again, I don't even think I entered in. I can't remember how I entered in. I think I was trading. I was trying to scout the market makers or something like that. But anywho, um, S&P 500 was at a point of exhaustion, and it very well could possibly jump into a continuation trade here. So you just want to watch, your price action. If you're familiar with price action, then you should, know the signs that you're looking for to get into this trade. Okay. Let's take a look at the NAS 100. Same thing. The S&P 500, NAS 100, and the US 30 are gonna pretty much have pretty similar setups, and that's what they do have. They do have pretty similar setups. So yeah, so you can possibly get into some continuation trades. Now I will tell you, when trading these indices, because the pip values are very different, and so trading these indices can be very, very lucrative. Like even off of a 10 cent lot size, it can be very lucrative, especially if you catch the market coming off of an accumulation or distribution zone, and there's not much space, like back here. Take a look, like back this area back here. All right, so you're talking about a profit range of roughly what is this? Well, roughly over 7,000 pips, 7,103 pips. All right, and so 10 cent lot size. Sometimes that would be maybe around like a 50 cent, like you're getting 50 cent for every pip. All right, so it really doesn't take a lot. And so when I tell individuals, hey, when you're trading these indices, you won't do wrong. All right, you won't do wrong with trading it at at a 1,000%. You know, a 1,000% of your account balance. So if you have $100 in the account, then a 10 cent lot size. So let's say 10 cent. Let's just say 10 cent for every $100. When you're trading these indices, you can do that. I like S&P 500 because out of the U.S. indices, this has the lower pip spread. All right, this on my broker it has about an 8 to 11 pip spread, but usually when things are calm and not as volatile or going crazy in the market, it's gonna sit around that 8 or 9 pip spread up, compared to the NAS 100. That's a 13 pip spread. The US 30 is a 37 pip spread. So I like to mainly trade the S&P 500. Come in with a 10 cent lot size, a 50 cent lot size, and you'll do well. All right, just 10 cent for every $100 that you have in your account, just to allow the fluctuations of the market. All right, and you'll do well. So we'll see. I'm kind of experimenting with this. So we'll see. Okay, we'll see. So, all right. So that is going to be the pair watch, guys. That's going to be the pair watch for today. The market is getting ready to open up in 9 minutes. Listen, if I can share anything with you, it is to keep it simple. All right, keep it simple, smarties. I think I said that in one of my videos. Keep it simple, smarties. All right, Kiss. Keep it simple, smarties. I'm not gonna call you stupid because you're not stupid, but keep it simple, smarties. All right, and you can trade this with simple trend lines. Okay, you can do simple trend line like here. We have a trend line here. The trend line was broke, and you could have scalped this, you know, with a profit range of 945 pips. All right, this is on the 4 hour, but trading does not have to be hard. All right, I'll tell anybody that trading it's not hard. I don't care what anyone says. Just having the proper knowledge and education. The reason why people have difficulty trading is because you are undereducated, you're underexposed, and you're under influence. All right. So when you align yourself with individuals who are educated, who have been exposed to the market and other mentorship, and who have been influenced, all right, then your trading will do well as well. Okay. Now, one thing I don't do is I don't promote this, just lavish lifestyle. Um, I just want you to know that now Forex is powerful, right? You can become a millionaire trader. However, I think I more so relate to individuals who, especially in this day and time, you guys are just looking to sustain your house. Okay, you're looking to um, supplement your income, and then later on down the road, which I don't believe it will be long from the time that you start, you're possibly looking for something that will be able to totally not supplement but replace that 9 to 5 or 8 to 5, whatever the hours are that you work. Replace that job. Forex is that powerful to where you can trade this, it'll help sustain your house, and you can also invest into your other dreams and aspirations and things of that nature. Now, if you're looking to be a baller, right? And what is it? What is his name? Ty. I think Ty, the Forex trader. He has a song about trading in a mink coat. All right, and there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing whatsoever. That's what you want to do. Then it's your life, and that's what you should do. Um, but yeah, you can get to doing that as well. So, but yeah, guys, listen. If you're looking to take your trading to the next level, I'm going to invite you to head over to the teachmetofisheffects.com. Sign up on one of the very affordable mentorship programs. I don't know how long I'll be doing this whole mentoring thing. I do find doing doing other things like trading myself, and then with my other businesses. So I don't know how long I'll be doing the whole actual mentoring thing, but I will continue to do YouTube videos. And as I promised, once I get once this channel gets monetized, then I'll be sharing everything for free. So, anyway, so yeah, but you can take advantage now while I'm mentoring if you want to become a profitable and successful Forex trader. Small community, but we're growing, and I think we have one of the best communities around. So, all right, that's going to be it for me today. Let me check, make sure we don't have anything on the chat. All right, I don't see anybody. I think post again, Mr. William Hart. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. So I just want to make sure I didn't leave anybody out, but I'm going to go ahead and go and get out of here and enjoy the rest of my Sunday with my family before the market opens. The market will open in about 5 minutes, and I'm going to take a look to see how the S&P 500 responds to the market opening. So, all right, guys, it's going to be it. Until next time, I'll be back this week But until next time, so always remember, if you stay in God, you will stay in control. And until next time, happy pip fishing.